Hi everyone. Today's topic is structure of ovule. It is also called megasporangium. So लास्ट वीडियो में हमने फ्लावर का स्ट्रक्चर देखा था, उसमें गाइनोशियम देखे थे. गाइनोशियम, you already seen the structure of female sex part in a flower, that is gynoecium. So what are the parts of gynoecium? This is the stigma, style and ovary. These are the three parts: stigma, style and ovary. So stigma is crown-like structure. Already you have seen in structure of flower. Stigma is the topmost part, crown-like structure, and tube-like structure, style, and then solan style. Solan style is called ovary, and ovary produces the ovule. Ovary produces ovule. So this ovule is also called as megasporangium. Megasporangium. So today we will see the entire structure of ovule, that is megasporangium. So first of all, this ovule is located inside the ovary. So entire ovule develop inside the ovary. And it's in total process which are happening into the ovary, and this ovule is attached with this ovary. Suppose this is ovary, so ovary, and this is ovule, so it ovule attached with this funicle. That part is called as funicle, where the ovule attached with this stalk-like structure, that is a stalk-like funicle, just like a stalk. This is an ovule and this is a stalk, so it attached into the ovary just like a starch, and where the ovule and this stalk-like structure funicle, where it joined or where it fuse, is called as hilum. Suppose this is ovule and it's attached with this, is called as hilum. And ovule, when it is in a mature condition, when ovule is in mature condition, it divided into the two parts. First, the central parenchymatous tissue, and then a thin layer of nucellus, and then last integument. So this is the integument, this is the nucellus, and this is entire the parenchymatous cell or the parenchymatous tissue. So these are the parenchymatous tissue. Outer side the integument, in the middle thin layer nucellus, and then parenchymatous tissue. So today we will study which type of the ovule. This is the anatropous ovule. So what are the feature of anatropous ovule? When the ovule are downward, the micropyle present here. Suppose this is a micropyle and this is chalaza. So when the chalaza or micropyle are the macropyles downward, and funicle is just parallel to this. This is the funicle parallel to this. That type of the ovule is called as anatropous ovule. Now we will see the internal structure of ovule. आइए देखते हैं internal structure of ovule. So internal structure of ovule shows the first of all the embryo sac. So embryo sac is just oval in shape. Embryo sac is just oval in shape. This is the embryo sac. Internal structure This is about the embryo sac. In the middle, this is about the embryo sac, which is oval in shape. The shape of the embryo sac is oval in shape. 7 celled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the entire one cell. And 8 nucleated. 8 nucleated means nucleus is double here. So 3 and 3, 6, and this 2, 8. So 8 nucleated and 7 celled. 3 upper, 3 lower, and in the center one cell, single cell. So 7 celled, 8 nucleated structure. Where it lies within the nucellus. So this is about the nucellus. This is nutritive layer which provide food material to the embryo sac. And this embryo sac is nothing but the female gametophyte. This is the entire embryo sac is called as female gametophyte. And this is a nucellus layer which is nutritive, which is stored food material and providing to the embryo sac. And then the outer layer is integument. Integument. So integument is the covering. Integument is the covering. Integument is the covering of the ovule, and if the single covering is there outside, it is called unitegmic. If the ovule are covered with a single layer, that is the integument. If single, then it is called unitegmic, and if it is double layered, it is called as bitegmic. So this is the outer covering. These three major part of the ovules: embryo sac, nucellus, and integument. So integument is a protective covering, which is single or double, but integument breaks at a point which is to be called, if integument are break at a spot at the one point, that is to be called as micropyle. Micropyle, where the integuments are break, and this is the downward part or uppermost, it is uppermost part, and the opposite to the integument, this is the chalaja. So chalaja is the opposite part of micropyle. One end micropylar end and another is the chalaja end. And if micropylar end is downward and chalaja is opposite to that micropyle, and this funicle is parallel to this, funicle is parallel to this embryo sac, then that type of the ovule is called as anatropous ovule. Anatropous type of ovule. Anatropous, or another name is inverted. So anatropous ovule means when the micropyle is just downward and opposite chalaja or the chalaja and parallel to the funicle is called as anatropous ovule. So where is the ovule? Ovule is inside the ovary. So where is the attachment? Attachment to the ovary is called as funicle, and that funicle ovule are attached through the placenta, and the stalk-like structure is called as funicle, and chalaja is the parenchymal tissue which are present opposite to this. So when we see which is the major important part, so major important part is embryo sac. Central part, oval in shape. This is the egg cell. It divided into egg cell, which take part in fertilization. And these two are the synergids. These two cells, small cell, are called as synergid. A middle large cell is called as egg cell, and in the center, it's a secondary nucleus. Secondary nucleus cell, which is having two nucleus inside their cell, and these three towards the chalajal end, these three all called antipodal cell. Antipodal cell. So this is the whole about the internal structure of an ovule. So first of all, see from outer side, from outer the ovule attached with, just I am repeating, when ovule attached to the ovary, it attached with the stalk-like structure funicle through the funicle, it attached to the ovary, and then the entire body. This is the body of ovule. Body of ovule consisting of the integument, the outermost part, that is integument, which is single layer or the double layer. If it present singly, then it is called unitegmic. If it is double, it is called bitegmic. And then integument just followed by the nucellus layer, thin layer, which is nutritive, providing food material, and central oval is called as an embryo sac, which is the main part of the ovule is called female gametophyte. So this is an anatropous type of ovule, but different types of ovule also found in angiosperm. This is the special feature of angiosperm. Angiosperm plant of group, and now these are the different types of the ovule. These are the different types of ovule found in a different. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank you.